Hey, this is me putting a bunch of videos that didn't make it into the YouTube video. The house tour and the massage story. I'm gonna tell you all the story of the massage. Number one. Hey, this is the view. Huge bookcase. It's really cool in here. We have a tent. Oh, this is where Colton sleeps. One of the people's. That's our dart machine. Infamous hammock. Another. Got Ocean's 11 on. Brunani, say hello. Hello. She fell asleep there last night watching Kung Fu Panda. Once again, staircase. Pretty cool. And there's Buzz Lightyear up there. This is staircase number 2. Let me take you up there. Okay. This is the state of our room. This is where we have to brush our teeth and wash our hands because there's no sink in the bathroom. This is my bed. This is Brianna's bed. 3 other people sleep here. We've kind of taken over this corner because it seems to make the most sense for us to take over one whole corner than be in the middle of the room. This is the bathroom. Really nice. These are the switches, by the way. Oh, and that does open automatically. And then, Casey, we're sitting down. Now, isn't that relaxing? Isn't that what you need when you go to the bathroom? Shower 1. Then, there's a secret... Turn that light off. Oh, and this is Waldo. He's been hanging out with me every night. Then we go this way. I should probably lock that. This is secret passage. Washer and dryer. Whew, I gotta come back out there. Into door number 2. To the next room. People sleep here too. This bathroom. Now this bathroom's awesome. Oh, wrong light. Another washer. Shower number 2. So glad no one was in there. Toilet number 2. And this is our kitchen kind of communal area. Yeah, that's our place. And then okay, we're gonna get a massage today. We're gonna enjoy our experience. We're gonna make the most of it. Like, we really wanted one. We were sore already. So we're like, okay. So Brianna starts looking at places and she found a place called One Piece. Not one like piece of something, but one piece. So whenever we make the appointment, we both make an appointment for 11:30. Whatever time comes around, we start walking really close to our hotel, really close to the train station. We get in there, like, we know that the girl's not going to speak a lot of English, so she's doing like translations. We're figuring it out. We pay, I don't know, whatever. We paid like $43, but convert that into yen, something 6,000, I think, maybe. So we pay that, and she's like understanding. She's figuring it out. She's like translating where we got it. But at some point I was like, she's like leaning on the floor. She's very close to me. And she like wants us to see what she's doing. I was like, okay. But then she's like continuing and she's setting up the iPad and she's doing the payment. She starts leaning on me. Not like touching me like, oh, like, look, like tapping me. She's like leaning on me. I was like, what are you doing? And like her body was, she was leaning on me like her life depended on it. I was like, no way this is happening. So it was only her at this point. So it was Brianna and I were both going at the same time. She tells me to go to my room. That's a sham of a room. Sham. It was literally like they had just put a curtain, like they literally put drywall up, put a curtain, and they said, okay, this is a room. They sent Brianna somewhere else. I don't know. The wall was fully curtains, which is crazy. And then the funny thing is that the whole time during our massages, the curtains were practically open the entire time. So I'm in my room. I can't see Brianna. She's like, okay, like, go lay down. Like, the curtain's open. And I'm like, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, I don't want to get like rushed just like there and like what's going on. And it was really interesting. And I like slowly started taking off my clothes, and at one point she came back in. I still had my skirt on. She like lifts up my skirt and I was like, whoa. I was like, I didn't know we were doing that. Lifted up my skirt. Couldn't believe it. But then I go lay down on the table. while she's like helping Brianna, I was like, I need to know if these sheets are clean. So I like leaned down and I smelled the sheets to make sure that they are like at least freshly washed or smell like detergent. They did. But I was so scared I was gonna contract a disease. I was like, I really hope I don't get a disease from laying on these sheets because I don't know if they're clean. There was no licensing. I was scared. I was like, I know the things from my mom, and I don't see them. Where's the trafficking sign? I don't know. It's not there. It's not there. So, like, during my massage, I get this girl who was leaning on me in the beginning. She's getting me set up. I'm in my room. I'm like finally laying down. And she keeps leaving. Brianna's person still doesn't come in. She keeps going to Brianna's room and says, "Oh, just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment." So she's leaving me. I paid for an hour. She keeps leaving to tell Brianna one moment. Brianna literally was laying there for what, 30 minutes? 40 minutes waiting for the other person to come. 40 minutes she was waiting. I like couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And I said to Brianna before, like, Brianna, like, imagine it's just her and she like runs back and forth from room to room to give us massages, and she practically did that. She was something, that girl. So then Brianna's person finally comes in. She like apologizes, whatever. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like, they're doing a massage. This whole time, there's not a spa music in. No, not in sight. There is literally the noise of the cars outside. That's it. And this woman's grunts. So whatever, we're doing the massage. I'm laying down. She's getting into it. She took my socks off for me. I was like, wow. Like, I don't know about that. First she starts, she gets her bottle of oil, lotion, whatever. She literally starts putting her fingers in between all my toes. I don't even have words. Has anybody ever had that done to them before? Because that was like the most violent I've ever felt. I don't like feet to begin with. I don't like when people touch my feet. It took everything in me not to say something, like not to do something. And I just like, it can only get better from here. Was I wrong? So she's also at this moment, she's going back to Brianna. Just one moment. And then she starts like getting to work. Then she starts like pounding my feet. She's like fingering my toes. Then she starts like literally slamming my feet. I was laughing so hard. I was like, stop laughing. She's gonna feel you laughing. Stop laughing. So I reined it back in, and she moved on. Then she's just massaging, whatever. She goes back to Brianna. Just one moment, please. Then she comes back to me. I don't know how long. I don't know how much time has gone by at this point, but she comes back and she starts massaging my back. I was like, okay, this has got to be good. My back hurts. Like, I'll feel so much better. The woman sat on me. This little tiny Asian woman literally sat on me with all of her might. She's on the table with me. She's straddling me. She's, curtains open. Anybody could walk in. Somebody does walk in. Someone from our group walks in. She like runs and closes the curtain. I was like, girl, should have been closed in the first place. What are you doing with it open? Like, I don't know what kind of establishment you're running. And someone comes in, so then they have to call another person to come in to come do our person for our group. And whenever I'm just laying there, she's literally going in on my back. She's literally is using her butt bones, sitting on me, using her butt bones to massage me. Like, I wish I could create a visual representation of what happened to me, but literally, I've tried. It's hilarious, but I could never recreate that. Never. And and there were some points when the curtain should have been closed and they weren't, and there were parts that should have never been exposed that were, and I can never get that back. It's like, okay, go on your back now, like, figure that out. She starts adjusting the pillow behind my head. And I was like, okay, like I'll move, like I'll help you. I move my head. She goes, whoa. She was like, I was like, no way this just happened. No way. She literally scared, slapped me. She slapped me silly. I was like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. When she was on my back, bro, let me tell you, I was dying laughing. I had the giggles so bad. I wanted to be like, Brianna, come here. But I couldn't because she was massaging me and Brianna was waiting for her lady to still come over. So I wasn't gonna be like, come on. But I was like, I need someone to see this. Oh, also the best part, I literally came with my hair up in a bun. In a bun, okay? and my hair is literally like out of the way. It's not like, I know what you're supposed to do. She goes out of her way to take my hair out of the bun. I literally just washed my hair too. Separate it down the middle. And she gave me pigtails. She took my hair tie out of my hair, gave me pigtails like this. The other hair tie that she used was her own. Took it out of her hair. Gave me pigtails, literally running around like this. She's like, your hair's so cute. I was like, oh, thank you, but why are you doing this? That I forgot to mention too. God, I just was like, it's like another thing. That was at the beginning. Forgot to mention that. That woman's hair tie was in my hair. And like, she slapped me in the face, whatever. I'm on my face. And I was excited because she was going to massage my arms. She massaged my finger. That's all she did. I was like, what the hell? What in the hell is going on? And I was like sleeping, right? Like, you lay there, you close your eyes, you're like enjoying it. I'm doing it. I'm laying there. I don't know where. I'm literally laying here. I'm laying here. Excuse me. This close to my face. This close to my face is this woman. I don't even know if you could. This close. Whoa. I was like, what? Like, she's like, it's over. She's like, it's done. And I was so scared at this point. I was like, oh my God. She was so close to me. I thought she was going to kiss me. I was like, Isabella, ready to get it together. Get ready. I was ready for it. I was like, if she kisses me, like I guess it's the Japanese thing. I guess they say sayonara with a kiss. I was ready. I was like, okay, I guess it's gonna happen to me. Oh boy, get ready. This could be a story. It's a story already. It's definitely a story. The whole time all these things were going, I was like, you need to remember all these details to retell this story in order, which I have not done. Because I can never tell one story.